Siren songs remind me of the life I long to lead. Of course withdrawn, of course from common corporate pawns, whose moral compass flaunts and wrongs become a right when stocks involved. Your consciousness seems so evolved that gravitating thoughts revolve, projecting us affectionately vibrating in an ecstasy of sympathetic resonance. Your presence heaven sent to souls like mine that fell from grace. Your smile could be those pearly gates, could be the portal to my fate, at least the first day. But who am I kidding when I'm ridden with cynicisms and symptoms of indecision keep slipping me out of rhythm, analyzing intent as it kisses, increase the tension and agonizing event. I'm tripping, but that's a given for suckers used to sharing emotions with perfect strangers. Gone off a dose of that potion, too open to know the danger. I'm hoping what I'm scoping in you is a flyer nature. My focus is on decoding the truth behind the layers. If I could be the reason you smile out of the blue, I'd mark the change of seasons and spend them all with you. If I could be your other, that's someone you would choose. You'd be my only lover, if only that were true. Summer's just a memory spent before we noticed, musing at your symmetry, knowing that it's hopeless. Once upon a century, love came into focus, almost extrasensory. I don't wanna blow it. The unexamined life is not the type I like to lead. I understand with time that life ain't always what it seems, when circumstances mark reflections of our deepest needs. The purpose stands that we advance when we examine we. My nervous plans extend a hand to all uncertainty, to make amends with chances nothing can be certain be. For every past romance that had to end imperfectly, then maybe all the hurt I caused could have some worth to me. But who am I bluffing when I'm so accustomed to running from love? Cause buzzing so easily leads to fussing, and most of the time I'm stumped and I rarely can see it coming. Get claustrophobic from cuffing until I resort to cutting out. Cause chemistry now causes combustion, spontaneous. What was nothing then suddenly turned to something. That something is just enough to push one of us to dumping the other. Now insignificant, intimate to the smothered. If I could be the reason you smile out of the blue, I'd mark the change of seasons and spend them all with you. If I could be your other, that's someone you would choose. I'd be your only lover, if only that were true. Summer's just a memory spent before we noticed, musing at your symmetry, knowing that it's hopeless. Once upon a century, love came into focus, almost extrasensory. I won't blow it. Said I don't wanna blow it, I don't wanna blow it, no. Said I don't wanna blow it, although I feel it in my soul. Said I don't wanna blow it, maybe one day we'll grow to know what's behind the veil. So it was like, yo, your music to my ears, enough to see the fears. Your lucid view is quite elusive for your youthful years. I wanna hear your truth, I wanna shift my gears, I wanna share my roots, I'll make it crystal clear. I've always noticed you, but sort of drowned you out. I lose my focus too, from all the thoughts of doubt. But now I've changed my route, I think you get the gist. I'd like to ask you out, I think you're worth the risk. If I could be the reason you smile out of the blue, I mark the change of seasons and spend them all with you. If I could be your other, that's someone you would choose. I'd be your only lover, we promise to be true. Summer's just a memory spent before we notice, musing at your symmetry, knowing it ain't hopeless. Once upon a century, love came into focus, almost extrasensory. We won't blow it. Alright, that was perfect.
Yeah.
That was perfect. Like a Street Fighter.
I thought it sounded great too, but we can do as many takes as you want.
Yeah.
Daniel's time, I don't know.